Take a look, it's effing in the book, an effing reading rainbow. Yeah. I need to stop. I need to stop watching Clownvis Presley on YouTube. That dude's a mess. I don't know if you've heard of that guy or not, but if you get a chance and you got time, poke in Clownvis Presley on the YouTubes and or Mac Sabbath. If you guys want to have a good time and watch some fun video of this band that does Black Sabbath songs, but they actually rewrite them in protest of McDonald's food because it's killing you, you've got to check out Mac Sabbath. It's on YouTube. And I think it would do your day justice if you do so. Look up the song Nibbles. It's good. And then there's one that they did with Clownvis Presley. And I think you'd be greatly entertained. It will enlighten your day. You'll be a changed human being for the better and ready to fight the fight against the globalists and resist the whole thing that's going on. Don't be a bitch for Christmas or you won't get any gifts. That's what. That's a Clownvis Presley classic. I want to show you a video of the coroner. This is supposedly the coroner of the dude in Maui, okay? Which is also the police chief, which is also the dude from 2017 Las Vegas massacres. Now, please excuse me if I mess with my nose like I've been hanging out with Hunter Biden. I just had to clip out some of my nose hairs because at the age of 42, things grow in weird places. And for some odd reason, the clippers that I normally use to trim my nose hairs, I could not find them last night. And I don't know why I'm even talking about this. But anyhow, Hunter Biden, they're gone. I had this little thing, go in there and make it real nice and pretty, get the hair. It wouldn't have the hair blow back where you're coughing up hair. So this morning I get to work and I've got to go outside in the mirror of a vehicle and take a small pair of little clippers and clip the nose hairs out so I don't surprise anybody with a woolly mammoth nose. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, you'll know what the deal is. I'm not signaling to the people on the. It's not a signal to the seat to the three-letter agent. Hey, he's on first. But this video I'm going to show you, I don't know. It's a 15-second video of the dude from Maui, and he's saying. I can't get put into context what he's saying. So this is a 50-50 whether or not I'm on point with this, but that needs to be looked into. Also, I've got a few words from some debate stuff going on. I got some stuff that we just got some stuff. Anyways, today when I get this loaded up, I'm going to record Tucker Carlson's interview with Donald Trump, and I'm going to put it up on the Rumbles, and I'm going to see if YouTube will let it go up too. We'll see how this rolls out. I'll get that out today for people who don't have the Twitter X. Yes, it's time to get this potty started. So with that being said, let's see if I can get some stuff rolling on the backside over here. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's working. This is the video I'm talking about of the dude from the Las Vegas massacre / police chief / possibly the coroner / possibly this guy right here. Okay. Let me get over here. We're gonna analyze this together, guys. We got to analyze. Let me get this. Let me get this rolled out here. Let's see. Listen to the dude. I think I've got the audio up all the way. Let me make sure because I want you to be able to hear it. I don't want to hurt your ears either. But I'll crank the audio back down once we get this one out of the way. But this is kind of it's quiet. He says it's sort of subtle, but and I can't really put it into complete context. But here we go.
I got to tell you, I met with them. I'm also the coroner for those that don't know that.
Okay. One more time.
I got to tell you, I met with them. I'm also the coroner for those that don't know that.
That's weird. Can I do that one more time? Roll that. We're just 15 seconds of what the heck.
I got to tell you, I met with them. I'm also the coroner for those that don't know that.
Not really sure about that one. Not sure. Not sure is also the name of the dude from the movie Idiocracy. Put your name down. What's not sure. And he was like, it was on after that. Anyhow, not sure went on to be a great man and raise families with children of average knowledge, which were they were geniuses at the time. There was something else I wanted to show you. Then I'll move on to these other articles. But let's see here. Get on up here. Work with me, guys. I'm gonna make this one short because we're gonna be doing some other streams as well. But I wanted to show you. Okay. Check this out. Dude stands on the street. He's a black man who identifies as a white lesbian.
So what's your cause? What's your cause?
Well, first, what's your position?
I'm gay.
I am too.
What is this? Why does it say one man and one woman?
I'm the happiest man in the world.
Why does your sign say one man and one
I'm
woman?
100% gay.
Why does your sign say one man and one woman?
Because this is the right, natural way.
What does that mean?
They go on for a while like this.
Sure. You've changed the definition of marriage. Only your people can do that. Only your people. Only gay people can change the definition of marriage. Are they equal or special?
Are you special?
No, I'm equal. All human beings should
They
be
can't have
treated
that.
equally, not
They
specially.
can't have equal. They
Sir,
cannot have equal.
So,
you're ridiculous.
no, you don't have no
That's
sense.
my opinion.
No, you have.
They go round and around, and this dude is totally triggering this guy 100%. And just Jenna Ellis posing for her mugshot down in Georgia. And by the way, Jenna Ellis is just 100% tough so far as a backbone. She's got a spine like a ramrod. Backbone like a ramrod, I quote unquote Joe Biden. She's got a backbone like a ramrod. I don't know what that means. Is that a compliment? I don't know. And they blocked Don Jr. They blocked Don Jr. from speaking to any of the press to try to help represent his father. Check this out.
Probably shouldn't surprise any of us, but that's what it is. I'd been told by others that I would be able to go in. So they said we were able to go in, then they said they weren't. Now that we're here, and the candidate that
said you can't go in the spin room.
They're telling me right
He's
now,
saying
Fox
Fox
won't
said
let
that.
me into the spin
But
room.
that's what the
You work
American
for
people
Fox
should know.
News,
This
sir?
is the kind of
They're
network
telling
they
him he
are.
works for
Wake
security
up,
here,
guys.
but they're telling
Give
him
it.
that I'm not
Roll
allowed
with
to go
it.
in there.
Roll it. Lean it.
Because the candidates that they've been boosting while simultaneously trying to cut down Trump for the last, 2 years, didn't perform as they had hoped. So they can't have someone who can maybe be a representative of my father. Just like a few weeks ago when I was canceled after the first indictment, I was scheduled to go on. And about 5 minutes before I'm on, I found out I'm no longer on because apparently I wouldn't be a great surrogate to talk about my father's indictment. Just so we understand what we're dealing with here. So it shouldn't surprise any of us. And it's also why Trump was 100% right to not go to this debate.
Exactly.
It's beneath him, and when you know that you're walking into a setup because of exactly these kinds of circumstances, you understand exactly what's going on in mainstream media, even conservative.
It's very.
So that I'll hit home right there. This is where they're headed. They're headed. This, by the way, the government in Washington D.C., all the people up there, and how it's all trickling down, are emulating to the best of their ability within legal, whatever we want to call legal, but some sort of legal field of Chinese Communist Party tactics and how they operate and make somebody the victim. Like, show me the man and I'll find you the crime. I quote. And they do, and this is what they're doing right now as we speak. And this is something that the Chinese Communist Party will do to any and all of the people that are in that Communist Party. That's the thing about it. At least at any given moment, except for if you step out of a line of what they're doing right there, they are coming after you. That one guy got taken off and it was never heard of again. Remember, he was in his little congressional thing, and the dude they tap him on the shoulder. He gets up, walks out, looks a little bit blundered, never heard from him again. Yep, they made people parts. They made fertilizer out of that dude. But so this is another mugshot of David Schaefer, who trolls Fannie Willis, really smiling, and he gets up first thing in the morning. Got to make me got to do a tweet. He goes, "Good morning," Schaefer said, proudly tweeting his mugshot. Ba-ching! I say t-shirts. Trump will be our Tupac. That's why they won't do a mugshot, because he'll make too much money off of it. It's gonna be good. It's our Tupac Shakur. And the unwatched. By the way, Tucker Carlson just blew it out of the park. Views out of just. I'm not sure how many views on the back end yet. It was like, there's this little bar that has a really high number. Those aren't the actual complete views. Those are impressions and looks, but it doesn't mean that we watched the whole thing. So that 140 million or whatever you want to call it, it's a number, but it doesn't represent complete views. So we've got to look at the actual. I would imagine, I haven't looked at the numbers this morning, but I wouldn't be surprised to see 10 million views. Maybe more than that. I don't know, but we're going to look at it. But there's Pence, and right there was whenever they plugged in the charger that keeps the battery pack for his robot self. Got a lizard brain operating the mechanics behind all that. But anyhow, Milwaukee, Wisconsin at 64 He says that former Vice President Mike Pence has appeared simultaneously to take a dig at Joe Biden and Vivek's Ramaswamy's way age, and lifting around, and says that that we don't need a president that's too young. In other words, you got to have somebody that's old and beat down by the establishment, been ramrodded by the mainstreamers. And look, here's Governor Christie. Crispy Crispy. Can we say that 3 times fast? Crispy. That's not too well. Anyways, here we go. This is Vivek Ramaswamy's debate back and forth, and Breitbart has to get in there and calm them down. Here we go.
No, I'm sorry. 30 seconds, Governor Christie. You make me laugh because you sit here in an answer. You sit here in an answer right. You sit here in an answer.
Two-Man has to step in there and be like, all right, everybody, better break down notch. Now I had to flick the lights. Does anybody remember in school the teacher would flick the lights on and off and everybody would get quiet? Except for me. When I was in school and they flipped the lights on and off, I knew that everybody would get quiet. And so immediately I'd start clap talking. I was supposed to adjust the audio back down. Yee. Guys, totally apologize for that. Gosh almighty. It's Thursday, right? Yeah, we do what we want. Thursday. Do whatever we want to do. Check it out. Here are the photos the FBI and Attorney General Nessel hid from the people as Michigan piles of fraudulent manufactured ballot registration from the 2020. This is all alleged, by the way. So, I say that because it is. It has to be right now. I hate to say that, but that's just how we have to do things because of the fact we want to do things in a legal manner and talk in a legal manner. I can't say it's for sure because it hasn't been proved for sure, but it ought to be. The report included information on the 8,000 to 10,000 fraudulent papers on the police raid on the Democrat elections group. This is all, I don't know, okay? So I'm not claiming yay or nay. I'm just trying to be good to everybody out there in the algorithm land. I'm just getting some stuff out there that's going around. But there's a bunch of the papers right there that we see. And the possibility that why Muskegon far-left AG Nessel and the FBI don't want to give the Gateway pundit access to the files because the voter F word is so obvious that the signatures are in the same hat, right? It just printed it and everything. Yeah, do. Hi, my name's, dude. It has to have, I understand that there is supposedly an art behind signature verifications. The signatures are only whatever. But, come on, guys. When you see something like that right there, and so why I don't know I don't know what's going to happen with this. I don't know how this is going to do any good. We're talking about it. We got to keep talking about it. We got to understand what's going on. We've got to still have confidence. We still got to try to work the system the best we can in a legal manner. So we've got to work with that. But anyhow, I just really wanted to thank you guys. I appreciate everybody. I'm going to get this all up and everything. And then after that, I'll be live on another podcast at 11:30. I'm going to be trying to get Tucker Carlson's interview uploaded up to Rumble and to YouTube before the day's out. And later on tonight, I'll be doing my live with a bunch of my friends on Face of America 3. I'll throw an advertisement out in my community posts when it goes up at 6 o'clock this evening. We'll be live doing it, so come in and join us. We'll be reading the comment sections, and I'm going to do everything I can to try to make these people laugh and make these people cry, the lefty people. So please tune in tonight later on. It's a small little channel, and it's done that way because we're going to talk about stuff that YouTube don't like, so if we nuke the channel, it doesn't matter. We start over, but we're getting good views on it, and I really appreciate all the support. Guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful wake up in the weekend. I'm out. Peace.